begin. Hello. Hello, fellow Star Voyagers. Welcome back. Hi, quiet. Very patient. Yeah. Ew. Making more moves on quiet today. We'll only catch you up a little bit. A lot more timers run. And just kept doing the combat deployment missions. But we've only begun. I gotta get us some new sound effects. Not getting rid of them. We need variety. We need some variety. Damn it, bot. It works. You can never tell when things are gonna work. Here, these days, you can never tell. That's not what I wanted to look at. I wanted to show you. I reran. Okay, let's start over here. Don't mind my brain. I went and reran Malik mission, Angel with Broken Wings, because I wanted to get us the mechatronics specialist that I missed out on up at Yako Obo. So I reran that. What else did I do? I reran back down to get the cybernetics specialist who was walking on the trail, was trying to escape between Waksind and Lamarcate. Alright, you're gonna get to see the view a lot. Guys, you're gonna get to see the view a lot. Cool your beans. Anyways, I reran some stuff with Quiet. Couple side ops, and the result is we're really close. Do you know why she's getting so friendly? It's the same thing I'm talking. I know you want to see. You don't care what the numbers are, but I want to make a point. She's already up to 68. Our bond is up to 68. It's about to tick over to 70. And yeah, the higher the bond, the flirtier she gets. But more importantly, we can develop a weapon with a tranquilizer, with the suppressor. She already has the tranq rifle. Yeah, she's distracting. I know. She gets even more distracting. So let's hit up Mother Base. I need a shower. In case there were any cutscenes I didn't want to. God, the base is fully developed. We're gonna get screwed when the base gets taken over. The R&D platform. Oh well, that's behind us. And ahead of us. We get to 80. Bond with Quiet. Oh, these really ugly blue weapons, by the way. The Gaudi blue, that's on purpose. That's so I know I'm holding. I made some customized versions that are lower tier. And I gave them the bright blue paint job so they stand out. Hopefully, so I don't accidentally take them into a mission when I'm not just, I wanted cheap deployments. I wanted to build Quiet's bond level. I was taking her out, using her to snipe some small camps. We're going to do some more of that right away. So we're going to be taking this with. That's so badass.
Welcome home, boss.
Customize, you can only do when you're in the ACC? Okay. Duh!
Boss. Good to see you, boss.
Roger.
It's too clean for that.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. On station.
suggesting we start dirtying up? Doesn't the bond level have to be higher too? Should we really be working on both at the same time? I'm glad you kind of mentioned that we do have to get...
Gaining altitude.
We've got to get that bloody, stinky, fly-covered nasty before, yeah. Dry scalp is worth the double shower. Key item, master certificate, marking. Wait. That unlocks something, doesn't it? To do. Cover me. Cease cover. Available. For a bunch of open deserts and rivers and forests, this game is gorgeous. Lowland mountains and stuff, but it's not very elaborate. It is very pretty. I'll actually follow you now with those commands. Oh, should have done that one. I didn't realize we had another functional one. Cut off the supply of sniper rifles. 10 minutes, we'll put a team on that. Back in Afghanistan. Let's go. Hey, Lamia.
I am the one and only.
So these bright blue ugly guns are the lower tier versions. And for what we're doing with Quiet, that's probably perfect. We can deploy for 15K instead of 30K. It doesn't matter. We got enough money. You know what? It doesn't really matter. Sort of doing all right. The precious metals. Check me on this. I don't think I ever realized that we're just supposed to sell them. Thought they were a category of resource that gets used on certain deployments or constructions, development, something. The precious metals have no purpose except to turn into GMP, is that correct? Because if that's correct, then we're sitting on 100 million GMP in precious metals. I don't think I need to worry about deployment costs. She just ticked over to 80 bond. We can develop her. We can develop her silver outfit. It's really kind of ugly looking. The silver and gold outfits. Freaky looking bloody one is better than those two, and the normal outfit is probably best of all. 350K just to paint her with Krylon? I don't know. Maybe we'll pass.
Be careful down there, boss.
I'd rather make something more useful. Thevi, there are developments actually requiring precious metals? There are. There are? Okay, there are. The resource screen, well, we're still on it. Let me see where I went astray. Fuel, required for developing and using ammo as well as expanding, blah, blah, blah. Required for developing as for expanding. Required for developing, also for expanding. Required for developing as well as expanding. Can be converted into GMP at a high rate. Doesn't say developing, doesn't say expanding. So it got me thinking. What do you actually develop that requires precious metals? We don't have to find something now, but let's just kind of glance around. Just go down the left side here. Super high-end stuff, maybe the online stuff that costs millions per. Besides costs and prerequisites, I'm only seeing common metals. So there's more. There's bio. Fuel. Bio. Fuel. Minor metal, which is the symbols throws me off sometimes. The minor metals, not precious. Common. Minor. Common. 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 Get the idea. Alright, let's jump over to one of these categories. See what the high-end versions. Something. Do we have any fancy online crazy something? Oh, there's got to be some yellow in one of these. You know what I'm talking about? The stuff like this, whatever that is, stuff like that. Common. I don't know. No precious is really in here. Bio. Minor. Minor. There's a fancy one. Minor. Fuel. Minor. Fuel. Fuel. Yeah, my money's on we do not need precious metals to develop anything. You know that to be untrue. I would love to know something we can look at. It was the defensive stuff, which hasn't unlocked yet. That could be FOB related stuff, maybe. Online stuff. But stuff I don't have to worry about mostly. I mean, we're doing the main game here, so we basically have 100 million GMP sitting in precious metals if we need it. Metals. You get the idea. We're good for now. Quiet. Have her scout ahead.
Message coming in. That's the target. Answer it through.
Pika, thank you for the host. Isn't precious metal only for base building? DJ, I don't even know. We were just talking about it. Hi. Question. The menu made it sound like it was just for converting to GMP. You too. Zimbika says, hope everyone's having a good day. It's a Friday. That counts for something still. Is DJ the only one? Well, good on you, man. So, we're mostly working on Quiet's bond level here, so we're gonna let her take people out. Let's see. Probably can't aim at any of those three. You did? Edith Finch? What'd you think?
Fire!
Really? What happened to the... She had a bead on him. What happened? Damn it, they're hitting her. They found her? She fall off the rock or something? Dude, that was a clusterfuck. How exactly did Quiet screw that up so badly?
Fire!
I think she fell off the rock. How else would she have missed? Like, she saw. Right about the time I told her to take the shot, the beam was gone. And then I'm not sure on the timing. There's a thunk thunk sound and sounded like she got hurt.
Fire!
Devi, the Jehuti arm requires it. Just looked it up, and it's used for some deployment costs, it seems. Okay, well, we'll keep an eye on that. I'm not converting it all anyways, even if we convert some of it. But it's good to know we have plenty of GMP hiding in the
He's coming too. Roger
precious
that.
metals that we can use. I'm gonna stop picking up anyone who's not an A or better.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Oh, did you think we were here for you?
He's coming too. Roger that.
It's the walkie-talkie singing. Sorry, Quad, what's that? Quadias, you caught the song. That's awesome. That's my timer. I put a cream soda in the freezer box.
Okay, subject is in.
Because it wasn't cold from the store. Yeah, good song. Glad you recognized it. This should be colder. That's so good though. You're only taking A++ as a minimum? Well, I'll get there, but I'm not there yet. Alright, we don't need to redeploy to take Quiet somewhere else. We could turn her loose on the Smasi Laman. Oh shit. Turn her loose on that place. I'm worried she'll get hurt in there. They're trapped in there. But let's head that way. Better have her scout ahead too. When that silver outfit development unlocked, I was wrong about the number. That's not 80, that's 70. 80 is what I want for the upgraded Guilty Butterfly. You're bad as a boss of Quiet. Quiet's boss. Bad Quiet's boss with clothes on her. Is she angry? Does she mind? Reverse Geralt. Really don't want to spill this. Then I would have less to drink. the heck is it about our tastes changing? I mean, people change. Not everything, but I don't think I liked cream sodas growing up as a kid. I think I'm developing a real taste for cream sodas. A vanilla cream soda, not an orange cream soda, but sort of classic vanilla. I got that one quiet. Oh, space is gonna be so much better with the depressed. We need her to take some of these shots, but lean forward, dude. Lean forward. You see him just waver in there a little bit? Could I have planned some new games anytime soon? I don't know. Yeah, maybe. I'm not trying to avoid them. Alright, you know what? Quiet. Have fun. Shit.
Fire!
Oh, that was good. He's gonna, I should have told her to take aim. She got it. I missed it. She got it. We'll tag team him. Badass in a sandstorm and everything.
Fire!
Commander Root, thank you for the follow. Welcome aboard. He's on the move. My sandstorm percentage, 80% in a sandstorm. It's getting better. What's left, Quiet? You're supposed to scout this place. What are we here for? I'm just here to help Quiet. We're just getting a bond up with Quiet.
Fire!
Nice. There goes the base. Wyatt, you're the best.
Leave the rest to us.
Raquan would rock it as well. You'd be developing the second trank rifle. Yeah, we're almost there. We're actually pretty damn close. I bet you we are at 75. We need 80. We only hit 70 as we were deploying. I bet you we're at 75. 76. We're almost there. A few minutes.
Prepare to fire!
You see him, Quiet? Come on. Quit aiming at the radar.
Leave the rest to us.
Why does it look like they repaired the radar, or the radio here, huh? Take out the radio again.
You gotta extract him. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Hello, Soinar. Greetings.
He's coming too. Roger that.
That's off. DJ Yakuza 0 PC August 1st. You getting more excited? Just waiting patiently. Nice. Yeah.
You gonna extract him?
For some reason I didn't pick this guy up. Yeah. Okay, let's head out this way. That's right, you pre-ordered the first hour on Steam. You're waiting. Huh. Which end has to be VGA? Wait, did your monitor, your second monitor, only have a VGA input? Yeah, Soilar, I have played Bloodborne, just played it recently too, and Amelia with the summons went really quick. Yeah, I've never had her die so fast as with that summons. Same thing for Abritus. It was weird. The summons just distracted. In both cases, distracted the boss so effectively that it made the fight almost cheesy. But it was good. I hadn't played Bloodborne in 2 years. I was so glad for those NPCs and all their help. Really good. Have fun, Quiet. Go to town.
Fire.
Yeah, that's right. Pick whoever you want.
Fire.
There we go. Really, I want her taking these shots. This is a sloppy shot on my part. Need to be taken. We want
Fire.
her to learn to work together. Anybody sees the development requirements pop up for her Renov,
He's coming
let me
too.
know.
Roger that. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. Roger that.
It didn't look nice. He put his hand up against the barbed wire. Don't do that, Snake. Don't do that. Alright, let's make our way down to the mountain relay base. I forgot to start another deployment. Not a splitter, but the most recent HDMI switch that I purchased, which I did get through Amazon, was pretty cheap. Like, okay, it wasn't 50 cents, but the description for it was for something else. It was for like a glass screen protector for a smartphone. So there were specs for the product, but then all the reviews were mismatched. All the reviews were for a screen protector for a smartphone. So when I ordered it, and the price was cheap enough to be either one, and, you know, around 10 bucks, I'm gonna get a screen protector or an HDMI switch. I got the HDMI switch, and it works. Although it is cheap enough that the what am I trying to say here? The plastic boot on the power plug is so thick that the holes that are drilled in the plastic for one of the HDMI plugs and then the power, they can't actually go next to each other without bending one of them at an angle. So it was that cheap, but it does work. Yeah. Shh. See, it works. That's all it's working right now. Alright, surveillance cameras, sniper rifles. Let's get rid of those sniper rifles. Addicted loss, 10%. I'm gonna take one of my A troops. An LED Witcher medallion. Nice. In there. Chomping at the bit. 77! 77. 3 more bond points. Snake has all the mobility upgrades. He really does run absurdly fast. Look. Oh! I was hoping something like that would happen. I was hoping the donkey would go down, not Snake, but that's alright.
Get ready. Fire. Fire. Fire!
It'd be funnier if they could not be turned off. It had little, if it had no power button, and it was little battery in it, solar recharged, and then some sort of sensor so that it only lit up when it wanted to. But you couldn't turn it off. So it would only glow when it glowed.
He's coming too. Roger that.
I don't know what kind of sensor you would put in it, but think of something.
You gonna extract him?
Well, relay base is kind of big. I thought we'd have it all clear by now. That's kind of neat. You got a mod that does that? The glows red in the dark? Put it on a beer sensor. Beer sensor. That. Don't know how that one would work. I can't make that shot. She could. But then they're all gonna light up on her. If we're gonna have her do that, I better take up a better position. Whatever this is, it's 7,500 resource. Ah, it's gonna get spotted. It's nighttime. 40 meters. It's away!
Что происходит?
That's good. That was pretty good.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Fire!
Got a helmet? Nope. Oh god! See how quickly they found her? Son of a bitch. He's taking up a different position. I hate that sound.
Понял. Найди вражеского снайпера и снять его. Конец связи.
That's okay.
He's coming too. Roger that. Всем боевым группам, это кафе. Боевые посты. Все подразделения по боевым постам.
I waited too long. Booster, I am A++ in everything! Fuck that guy.
You gotta extract him. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. Понял. Будьте очень внимательны. Реагируйте на каждое движение. Конец связи.
I'm not gonna take the 750 bio.
Fire!
Why the fuck is the base Wolf Gear at Kermoran?
Coming too. Roger that. Это КП, понял. Проверьте, но осторожно. Конец связи.
Fire!
$750.
You gotta extract
Plenty
him.
of resources. So if they're the really good ones, I'll grab them. If I scan his leg. Yay! Passionate sub.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Republic Commando? Republic Commando? I mean, replay. You played Republic Commando? Alright, if we didn't miss it ticking over, I think when we go to the ACC, maybe just redeploy, it should. There it is. It must have ticked over. 81. Guilty Butterfly. It's going to take an hour and change. Excellent. Let's go back to the ACC. Head off somewhere. Look at the weapon customizations for a moment. Didn't do very many. This ugly gun was customized with the low rank MRS, so that it would be pretty cheap. Keep a suppressor on it. Don't even need the scope. It's mostly for knocking out lights. And because you have to have something in a primary weapon slot. That's primarily what I modified. And if we slot this into the weapon loadouts, we can come back here and modify the gun and it'll update itself in the loadouts. I understand that correctly. So we're using the highest rank that I have of the Tranquilizer version. We can modify various parts. What I noticed that I don't know how I missed before, but once I had a gun with a higher durability suppressor, I was able to put a higher durability suppressor on this gun as well, so that was nice. Choices of scope and so forth. So I'm not changing anything right now, but that's what we have customized. And then a slightly cheaper version of that. I don't know. It was almost pointless to do that. I was thinking about making a cheaper loadout for kind of grinding out Quiet's Bond. That's how I ended up with that. Make a quick pass through staff, make sure we haven't picked up any problems. Still have one troublemaker who's deployed. Another day and a half. Get rid of him eventually. Or he'll come back a hero. Too bad, no. And troublemaker can never lose that, can they? Oh yeah. Okay. Things are sure popping back up. Our first main mission, whenever we do it today, is all the walker gear at the abandoned village. Prisoner extraction. Spugmay. Get back to Africa. No, the side ops we've got. Well, there's one mine clearing in Africa. All that weapons being developed. Yeah, I don't want to do the main op until we've got... Not that we have to take quiet for every main op, but I want to bring her out with the suppressor as soon as possible. I want to bring her out for that mission. Let's do some more side ops while that's being developed. Maybe after the first break, we can roll back out onto the main ops. Have you seen her bloody outfit? If you've played the game before, you probably have. All her outfits are called naked. Except for later on, there are a few with clothes. But they made this one. Looks like Lara Croft after rising from the river of blood. The 2013 Tomb Raider game. Except Lara's hair was clean when she came out of the blood. Everything else was covered. Yeah, You prefer the blood quiet? What'd you find?
Be careful down there, boss.
Sputnik. There's I haven't been here yet this playthrough, and there's a main mission that takes place here. The one where we have to wait and find the roll of film. That's kind of an annoying mission, isn't it? It's hidden in one of the rocks. Is it always in the same position, or does it have multiple positions it can end up in? That's not what we're doing now. As soon as I saw this, ruins. Gander, remember. Someone up by the prisoner on the hill who might see this. Gotta be someone up by the prisoner on the hill, right?
Fire! Fire!
Oh, let's just leave those two. They can wake up like that. That'll be a nice surprise. Oh, he's not even a boaster. Look at that guy.
He's coming
You got
to.
him quiet?
Roger that.
Got him. So when we end up back here for the main mission, it's like one of these, I don't know, it's like one of the rocks. There's a bit of film, but you have to wait for some picture to be developed, and I don't know if you can find it before the picture is developed or what.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Guess the prisoner was not guarded, just sitting up here.
Okay, subject is in.
Back all the way past Waxind. Well, all right, why not? Let's make our way up. Wanna go? I should be able to get up here. Hey Logan, you had a Domino's pasta bowl yesterday? Another one today? You got the cravings? Is that good, huh? I gave into a McDonald's craving the other day, and the food I got, I'm sure the answer will be, well, of course it was that bad. The food I got was so awful that it probably is going to prevent cravings for a while. I knew what I was expecting. I knew how awful the food I was expecting was, and it was way worse than that. It was regrettable. That's different. Where are you going? You just wave. Not really trying to leave. You just come here to turn around? Is that all you're doing? What the hell, dude? Ah. That didn't work. Quiet got the, that was pretty funny. After Quiet tranked the second guy, I had the multiple CQC prompts. Tried to take it, ended up kicking him.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Fire! Fire!
You gotta extract him. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
I guess this is where I sent Quiet. I'm not sure I want to infiltrate this place, but... a lot of nice soldiers in here right now. Except for you. Bullet drop, got his shoulder. That one got him in the head.
You gotta extract him.
Oh, there's a prisoner extraction out here. Okay then.
Spit it out.
Troublemaker. Troublemaker. So, is it worth waking someone up to try and hold them up to get them to lie down
going too.
to get a more
Roger that.
effective effectively put him out of commission?
Fire. Fire.
Not quiet. Nice.
Понял. Занять оборонную позицию и найти снайпера.
Well, that'll get him off quiet.
Всем боевым группам. Боевые посты. Все подразделения по боевым постам.
Until she starts covering me. Oh shit. Fucking shotgun. Get down, Snake. That was nice. Control issues. Am I not healing? I should be healing. Fan store. I'm gonna try a pacifier, but hopefully at the wrong location. Yeah, why not? waiting out the storm. Bring him in the Jeep here.
Это КП, понял. Проверьте, но осторожно. Конец связи.
Pretty lousy troops. Can't put anyone in the front, not the driver's seat. It's my 100%. Storm over.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. He's coming too. Roger that. You gotta extract him.
We're gonna have to fire a lot of people soon. We're really clearing out the C's and D's.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Just wait until they can't find out where she's shooting from. Once she's suppressed.
You gotta extract him. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. Это КП, понял. Следите за ними. Не позволяйте им уходить с фланга. Конец связи. Штаб, штаб. Это КП. Возродился огонь. Открыли огонь в ответ. Но потеряли врага. Враг может все еще прятаться поблизости. Соблюдайте осторожность. Прием. He's coming too. Roger that. СО-1, это КП. Доложите ситуацию. Прием. Вы меня слышите? Прием. Всем боевым группам, это КП. У нас проблема. Тревога по всем постам. КП, это Дмитрий 9. Услышал взрыв. Местонахождение неизвестно.
You're a truck.
Это КП, понял. Всем подразделениям. У нас могут быть нарушители. Конец связи. Штаб, штаб. Это КП. Возродился огонь. Открыли огонь в ответ. Но потеряли врага. Враг может все еще прятаться поблизости. Соблюдайте осторожность. Штаб, это КП. Ответьте. Штаб, ответьте. Штаб. Штаб, это КП. Штаб, прием.
still doing here? Shoot this grenade ricochet. Oh man, I've never done that. Mine clearing in Africa. A few others might open up. Blazing Husky, distinguished service medal. For higher durability, add more balloons. Oh. Back online again. Silly thing. Ding. 700 or more Fultons. Fulton! Night vision goggles, decoys, surveillance cameras, no NVGs. We're going back to the ACC, right? Yes. Let everybody make it through the heat yesterday. Hot in a lot of places. It's hot here. Hot again, but not as much. Heavy infantry. Oh, that's what we were doing. We were slowly working hard, and then I lost track of it. Marcate. Heavy infantry, quiet in her trank, won't be able to do much. Bring her along anyways. Really, those are D-Dog missions. Did you hear her? She's just timing. On level up. $92. We're up to 92. We're up to 92 already. That's fantastic. We're also not going to make the gold outfit, but I like having the bond all the way up. Okay. And we won't shower. We won't shower yet. We'll wait for her to intervene. Yes, we'll do that thing. Really, it's her thing. It's her thing. We're just going to let her do it. Possibly encourage. I'm gonna bring D-Dog out for the mine clearing. She really doesn't like that. She can hear me. Nighttime, so maybe I can spot him a little better. This isn't the mine clearing. Heavy infantry. We'll go whenever. Logan first Twitch was borked, then Comcast internet's going to hell. Yuck. Why can't things just work? Ah. more than 2 of them. But if no one else is nearby, maybe I will try to grab. I can. The angles. Nah, damn, there's another sandbag. I can go over the top of the sandbag. Fake. Gotta love those line of sight angles. PCs with crappy peripheral vision. Did Duck finally sniff out another one?
You gotta extract him.
It's just the 2 of them? Come on.
Two. Roger
All right.
that.
2 guys. Well, the mine clearing's in Africa, so it's hardly up the street. That's silly. All right. All right, well, there's not really anything else for us to do here, then. Grab the resources that are laying around. Good to see you, Dee Dee. Yeah, see, Dee Dee wanted to do more, too. What the hell is this? Well, we had work to do. We'll go back to Africa. We'll scout around with Quiet for a bit. We'll do... Quiet's not going to find the mines, is she? She can't find mines. Bring Dee Dee to Africa. We'll find those mines. We'll redeploy with Quiet. At some point, we'll take a break. And once their suppressor is developed, we'll get back to the abandoned village. Now you give us something. As soon as we get back to the ACC and a new site op pops up that was on the map north of where we just were. North of where we just were. Splendid. Drop in right on the armored vehicle unit. Let's try it. We're gonna get spotted flying in. Might lose a helicopter. It says danger low. I don't think it knows what it's talking about. Dee Dee, you ready for this? Better go in at night. Danger lows under normal conditions. This is not a normal condition. Fair enough.
That's the target.
I gotta, yeah. That could be bad. Please don't take out Pequod. Pequod, just come down. What is this? What is this fancy fucking circling and shit? Pequod. Bye, Pequod.
Shot down the chopper.
It was only 80
Already
grand.
back up,
What are we gonna
chopper.
do?
Call it from your iDroid.
Like you said, under ordinary circumstances. Shit. That was not. Oh, okay. Waking him up again. Gotcha. Well, dang. Watch out, Didi, you are in a bad spot.
You gotta extract him.
That one's gonna get shot. Got it? Yeah. Hey, Boss Wick, thank you for the host. Auto host. Behind in the head. That's a tricky one when he's moving away. They should have some dialogue. Like, where did our tank go? Where did our unit go? Just something. Oh, I have to actually deal with them, don't I? Guess you're coming along.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Good dog.
He's coming too. Roger that.
So, another one in Afghanistan might show up when we get back to the ACC, but there's nothing on the map right now. Okay, certainly an expensive deployment. Spend 30K, make 80K. Could have deployed and done that for... Shouldn't overthink it, we've got plenty. Seems silly to be so wasteful. There we go, more stuff popping up in Afghanistan. Alright, let's go clear a few mines near the oil field in Africa. Take a break. That'll do. Mine clearing. All we should really need is nothing. It's just DD. Not spend the extra 20K on nothing. Also, we lost a Pequod. And as a backup, I've always got my face. I'm very good at detecting mines with my face.
Be careful down there, boss.
Good dog.
Oh, this loadout doesn't have the night vision on the left side. Still gotta change that.
Message for you, Commander. Just came in over a secure channel.
Attack! Cheers! 10 months! Cheers. Thank you. Cheers to you. Very nice. Glad you're still having a good time out there. Hope so. Yeah, I better, it's almost July. Better start working on submitting versions of sub badges. Those are gonna get turned on in a few weeks, aren't they? Oh, that'll be cool. Alright, Dee Dee, you're up. Mine sniffing. We don't today? No transcoding? That is unfortunate. That's really rough these days when we don't get transcoding. I don't know, and it's at 6K. Horrible for mobile if we don't have transcoding. Edie found landmine. Where? Get us started. I think I remember these mines down the shacks, the old shacks. You can see the light from a few of them already. That one's mean. Dee, get away from there. Damn it, Dee. Watch out.
Good dog.
In almost every incident I've had of losing bond with Dee has been because Dee has put himself in the line of fire. Something like that happened too many times. Also, the way, if you're in first-person mode and something like grass or rock, mostly grass, or a buddy like Dee, they will become translucent in front of you, and if they're close enough, they'll be translucent over the entire screen. And I have fired tranq rounds directly into Dee without knowing that he was standing in front of me because of the way he fades out from vision, and it's just kind of like a little sheen, a haze. There's a dog in front of me, but I've got my reticle right on someone's head, but there's a dog in front of me. That's awkward. Alright, I'm gonna take a break. Let's check on the development of Wyatt's new gun. That's not the one. It's looking there, Wicked Butterfly. The upgrade on that? Suppressor, same deal. 20 minutes, she'll have the Guilty Butterfly with the suppressor. Deployment. 17 minutes, okay. Checking for new troublemakers. The one who's deployed. Waiting room. Boy, we're starting to see A's in the waiting room. So, how many people are in the waiting room right now? 70. Alright, if you don't have at least 2 B's, you're getting kicked. Really? I mean, like a transportation specialist? Ah, man. We're at the point where we're kicking out specialists who aren't half bad. Have been replaced by others, presumably. We're not going to lose our base specialists. I know we can put people under direct contract if we need to make sure we don't want to lose a specialist, like an anesthesia specialist or transportation specialist. But are they really our only ones at this point? Find that hard to believe. We're already past Cargo 2 and that stuff. We've already got it developed. We still need the kids. Should I worry about firing people like that? I don't want to have to worry about shit like that. We should have, I imagine we have duplicates. Well, we gotta fire a lot of people. That's for sure. Person's been deployed. You can see he's leveled up a little bit. Hulking Dingo. I'm sorry, man. Not enough. Gotta make room for people with natural talent. 2 Bs. Alright, you can stay. For now. Yeah, these are the first A's starting to show up in the waiting room. It's a good sign. Team's getting stronger all around. Or everybody. Okay, waiting room's down to 19 people. Teams are full. Starting to see A's in the waiting room. Things being developed. Deployments. Groovy. Alright, I'm taking 10. I'll see you back here in a few. If you lose anyone during the break, have a great Friday. Otherwise, see you back in a few.